Let me run through commitment and let me give you an example of very recently with all of these persuasion tactics that we've used, where it was used on myself. So, personal training sessions in the gym. So the chap invites me in, he was talking to me, he gave me a free session, right? Reciprocity he's given first. He gave a free session, it went well. Then he got my buy-in on it, how did you feel it went, do you feel that you would enjoy sessions, blah, blah, blah. So he came to come in, he says to me, he called me up after it, he texts me, then he called me up and says, Stephen, would you like to come and just have a chat about maybe having some more of those sessions? I said, yeah, sure. Throwaway chat, I didn't think too much of it. So he sets up a time for me to go in, so it's a proper appointment. I was a little bit late, so I gave him a notification, I'm going to be a little bit late, I'm running behind. Got there, he welcomed me in, sat me down at the table and offered me a tea or a coffee. Alright, so from a throwaway, yeah, I'll come in and speak to you, it's now, you want a tea or coffee? Let me get you a coffee. So he goes away, brings the coffee, little tray of biscuits, sitting there in a gym, personal training sessions, yeah? You get it? So I'm sitting there, and I've listed right here all the things that he used, so let me run through them. Agrees to get me in to talk, agreed I wanted to change, my weight, my figure, etc. So I'm committed now. I've made a little commitment that I really do want change. Buys me the coffee, a little bit of reciprocity. So he's treating me to a drink here. Reminded me of my commitment that I wanted to change this year. Wanted to get healthier, fitter than ever before. Then he used social proof. A lot of people talk about what they want but don't actually action it. Wow, powerful social proof here. Then he went with options and gave me this really easy option, the easiest one, best price, etc. The default option, so he's using default here, and that option happened to sign me up for 3 months. Yeah. Once again, he went with popularity with getting results, that he's very popular at the moment with his clients getting results, so he doesn't have a lot of time, but he can squeeze one session in a week for the next 3 months. So now he's using scarcity with me again. There's not a lot of time. He's also telling me that he must be pretty good if he's busy. Then he pulled me back to what I wanted to achieve and why with a story. So he took details of what I told him and the reasons behind it, because he did want the reasons. And I was talking about, well, I want to be really fit and, my kids and that, I want to do stuff with them and I want energy to balance family life and work. So he had my attention with the story. He was using tag questions throughout. So saying something about me and then saying, wouldn't it? And I'd be like, yeah. So tag questions, wouldn't it, couldn't it, shouldn't it, doesn't it? We'll touch on that in a second. So he's getting yeses out of me. And then the unity is another one that he's come to here in a second. And that is tribal thing. You're part, we're one. So he's saying, like, when he was using the language of what he's going to do for me, he was actually saying we. So what we'll do, and with us working together, we will. So it wasn't me or him, it was we. And then the contrast principle. He contrasted against another year of just the same, or the year that I really want. So just in that conversation of someone going to, thinking about personal training, I don't know if they're aware of it. Certainly someone's put together a process for them, but I don't know if they're aware of all the tactics they're using. But what was the end result?
Signed up.
I signed up for 3 months. Yeah? So just in that little conversation, which lasted about 25 minutes, 30 minutes, it said all of those persuasion tactics in it.